Hello, welcome to my corner. This is my third video and my fourth day of this challenge to myself of making YouTube videos and vlogging and doing things that scare me. So yay, I didn't give up yet. There's more, there's more to go, but it's a little victories. I really want to explore and throw out there today, just briefly, what does inner exploration mean for people? What does this journey of inner knowing mean for you when I say that? What do words like contemplation or meditation or that kind of get thrown in there with it, but really this idea of going inward. And I think this is a term that gets put a lot in terms of spirituality, and I want to make sure as I move forward that I make really, really clear that I'm not sitting here as a proponent of religion or any religion in particular, even though the way that I frame my thoughts and ideas or experiences might seem spiritual. And for me, some of my experiences really are, but I want to throw that out there that the process of exploring yourself in a really in-depth way and what those experiences are like for people certainly does not have to have any spiritual context whatsoever. For those of you who know me, none of this is a surprise, these words coming out of my mouth. For those of you that maybe know me on a more surface level, maybe it is surprising, but my intention with this channel and with these vlogs is to contribute something and is to share something meaningful. And the absolute most meaningful, most authentic, the biggest contribution I could think to possibly have would have to do with experiences of knowing myself and, the process of what for me has very much been an inward journey, and absolutely has to do with then how I relate to the world and people in the world. But it has very much been an inward exploration and an inward process. And, we'll get more into what that means for me as the videos go on. But that is the most authentic I could ever imagine being, is to talk about those experiences. And I think that hopefully they really resonate and are relatable. But it's also just a process of telling my story. And so I hope that when you hear these words and inner exploration and journey and knowing yourself and all these things, that you're not turned off and that you don't sort of shut your phone off or your laptop. But if you are, I guess that's okay. And these videos may not be for you. So, but those are the things that I spend probably about 75% of my day, really thinking about. I don't know if that's an accurate number, but these are the stacks of books that are on my desk. The things I'm excited to share, the things I'm excited to talk about. The other day I had an awesome conversation with a friend of mine about personal power and, what does it mean to make connections with people and then be very dependent on those connections, and is that a good thing or a bad thing? And what does that mean in terms of growth and an inward journey and being and feeling empowered? So all these topics are things that really fascinate me and I'm really passionate about, and again have sort of been the greatest experiences that I feel I have to relay and talk about. So I'm really excited to do that. I'm really excited to share more of myself and my thoughts and ideas and this sort of mess of all different kinds of books from different disciplines and different other people's stories too. So I'm excited to kind of sift through and share and hear what everyone has to say. So would love to know what you think about even the idea of going inward and what that means for you. What the point is it worth it? What does self-exploration mean? What tools then do you use to do it? And that's where I'd like to go from here. So if you have any comments, would love to hear them, and looking forward to the next video. Thanks.